Hey, David Essel here. I'm going to bust a myth today. The myth. Positive thinking alone will change your life. It never has. It never will, unless there was a miracle that took place. We've been doing this work for a long time, and I want to tell you something. I love reading positive books. I love it all, but they're not accurate. I know I'm going to get some grief for this. It's okay. I'm big enough. I can handle it. But I'm really true. Achieve it and you can believe it? Nonsense. No way. Or believe it, you can achieve it. Not going to happen. Just because you believe something doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean squat. I mean that sincerely. Listen, I am the most positive thinking guy you'll ever meet. Or at least one of them. But I know truth from myth. And the myth around positive thinking needs to be busted. We have a new book coming out in a very short period of time. And it's going to put this whole myth to rest. Even when you look at some of the greatest books that I've ever read, like Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill in the book has never said anywhere you can think and grow rich. All the amazing people we've interviewed for the past 25 years, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Susie Orman, Marianne Williamson, Dr. Joe Vitale, Joe Cerulli, the quarterback Roman Gabriel, Kenny Loggins, Meatloaf, all these people that have reached extreme high levels of success, none of them to this day has ever said they did it via positive thinking. Now, positive thought is important, yes, but do you want to know something interesting? In the 25 years of doing the work that we've done, writing books, counseling people, coaching people, doing radio, TV shows, everything that we've done, is that we have yet to ever meet anyone who's become incredibly successful, who's lost a ton of weight, who's beat an addiction via positive thinking, unless it was a miracle. Now, let's say miracles happen 2% of the time in life. So that means 98% of the time, people that are losing a lot of weight, making a lot of money, releasing huge addictions, finding great love, it's not because they thought their way there. It's because they acted their way there. It's because they did what no one else wants to do. When I've interviewed Don Miguel Ruiz, author of the Four Agreements, and I said to him, what percentage of Americans, just staying right in America, are living at their highest capability? And he said about 5%. And what's the difference between the 5% and the 95%? The 95% don't want to get uncomfortable. They don't want to do the work. They'd rather sit and read something like The Power of Positive Thinking and think that all they have to do is read books like that and say affirmations and visualize, and their life is going to change. No one's life ever changes unless it's a miracle, by positive thinking alone. And I get up every day and the first hour of my day is totally immersed in affirmation, visualization, prayer, gratitude, all this kind of crap I've been teaching for 30 years. But then I go and work my butt off and I do the uncomfortable, just like I encourage all my clients to do. Just like all these rock stars I mentioned earlier in this little video, like none of them just sit around and visualize and pray. Now, after you get to a certain level of success in life, what one person might consider getting uncomfortable just becomes who you are. I know the first time as a public speaker 30 years ago, I went on stage, I thought I did great, I sucked. I did, and all the positive thinking in the world wouldn't have got me to become a very, very good motivational speaker. I can't even speak. If I didn't go out and speak constantly in front of huge groups and tiny groups and learn from some of the best speakers in the world. It was application. It was getting uncomfortable. That's what changes us. Getting sober probably means getting uncomfortable. Making a lot of money probably means cutting expenses and working more hours at first in order to make that money. The biggest myth in the world is positive thinking alone can change your life. And again, unless it's a miracle, which happens very, very rarely, it's not going to do it. Getting uncomfortable 5 to 7 days a week to lose the weight, make the money, drop the addiction, fall in love, forgive someone, whatever it is, plus positive thinking will get you everything you want. Hey, this is free. This channel is Super Slowdown. Join us at YouTube for absolutely free. If I triggered you at all, if you don't like what I had to say, watch this video again, because it's 100% truth. What I'm sharing with you is truth, and it's 24 plus years of interviewing the megastars of all walks of life that have allowed me, along with this amazing interview I had in 1996 with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, the founder of Transcendental Meditation, that radically changed my life, that brought me to this great awareness. And I'm now out to bust the myth about positive thinking alone can change your life. It never will. If this irritates you, watch it again. Okay? And then also, don't forget, we have more information for free that can help you get through the myths about thought and into the reality about action, like our free book, The Power of Focus, at talkdavid.com, our free series on financial freedom at talkdavid.com. My work is 100% guaranteed. If I can help you get what you want out of life that you don't have right now, maybe you've been leaning too hard on positive thinking and affirmations and visualization, contact me. I'll work with you. We will guarantee your success. Now, we will tell you to think positively, but that's like 10%. 90% is going to be doing what we'd rather not, that will bring us everything we want in life. Have an awesome day.